A new FBI report shows active shooter incidents decreased last year. There were 50 of them in 2022, an 18% drop from 2021. It is the first time in 5 years that number has gone down, but a total of 313 people were killed or wounded across the nation. That is the highest number recorded since 2017. For more on this, I am joined by Katherine Schweit. She is a retired FBI special agent who created and led the agency's active shooter program following the Sandy Hook shooting. She's also the founding principal of the Bureau Consortium. Katherine, thanks for being with us. According to Gun Violence Archive, there were 647 mass shootings last year. This FBI report says there were 50 active shooter incidents. So if we could start out just by sort of defining our terms, what is the difference between an active shooting and a mass shooting?
Yeah, that's great. I'm glad you asked that because it confuses people. But a mass shooting situation is any situation that might fall within criteria that's set, like some databases set it for 3 or 4 people killed. And in any situation, and most mass killings occur in homes and neighborhoods, very few of them out in the public. What the FBI was seeking to do research on back when I was there, and we have since forward, is looked at these public shootings because those are the ones that we think about: Uvalde, the Aurora Theater shooting, the high school shootings, the elementary school shootings, the park shootings, the library shootings, the church shootings. Those are the active shooters where law enforcement is actively trying to stop the shooting while it's ongoing.
The most active shooting incidents at 6, although it's the second most populous state with more than 30 million people. So I do want to compare apples to apples, but is there a correlation between where these shootings happen and the type of gun laws that each state has?
So I think if you asked 3 people, you'd get 6 answers to that question. But in my research, our efforts show that in general, legally purchased guns are used in a lot of these shootings, and primarily used in these shootings, and they're often carried into a state that might have weaker gun laws, so they're legally purchased someplace. But in general, a state that has tighter gun regulations has less of these shootings.
And another statistic that caught our eyes, in 52% of incidents, the shooter had no connection to either the location or the victims. Is this typical?
You know, it is, and I think that really speaks to why the FBI is looking specifically at this type of shooting, because we are vexed about why somebody randomly goes to some place in a public area to do the shooting. And, you know, I think that this is the challenge, right? We want these locations that are public places. People are threatened and they're looking for, hey, am I feeling safe in a library? Am I feeling safe in a movie theater? And the answer to that is yes. If you look at these numbers, these are very rare occurrences, but very high impact because they're done publicly.
So you helped launch this program after the Sandy Hook shooting. It's meant to educate the public and law enforcement about the threats. So how do you take the data and then sort of inform the police response? So the real life impacts, what are they?
Yeah, that's, this is a snapshot, right? But every year we take a snapshot, and we've been doing that for now 25 years. So what I see most importantly is the downward trend, which we haven't had ever. So to see a downward trend like this is so encouraging. And really what it tells me is law enforcement is doing a better job. There's less law enforcement injuries and deaths. There's citizens are doing a better job of being prepared. And I think most importantly, what it tells me is that we are not going to let violence win. And that's what these numbers showed me today.
Katherine Schweit with the latest on active shooting data. Thank you so much for being with us.